Clay accounts for approximately 30% of our sales. However, around 20 years ago that was very different, where in a declining market we had to make some decisions and invent or die. During our research and development programme, we emphasised on two key properties of clay, one which is strength and one which is chemical resistance. Through an extensive programme involving several UK universities, we developed two highly engineered world-class products which we're able to put into the market. You'd have thought that selling clay pipes overseas would have been mission impossible. However, these two strong engineered products have developed a substantial platform for us to sell overseas. We now sell into every continent and 49 markets. In 2013, our export sales grew 26%, and to that end, the Sunday Times included us in their International Track 200, and the Insider magazine appointed us Exporter of the Year for 2013. 2014 has seen even more dramatic growth, where we're expected to be around 44%, and in the very near future we expect to be selling more abroad than in the UK market.
One of our world-class products is an acid-resistant drainage system called Havenware. Havenware is particularly valuable in fast and industrialising markets where chemical and processing plants are being built. Infrastructure is needed for the safe carriage of corrosive effluents. We supplied Havenware thermal shock resistant drainage systems to Abu Dhabi, a sulfuric acid plant, and to South Africa, a petrochemical plant.
The second area of world expertise is in trenchless technology. Our Denlock product is a super strong pipe which can literally be pushed through the ground. It's ideal in congested urban areas when it is impractical to dig up major roads. Our Denlock product has been extensively used in markets as far afield as Australasia and Southeast Asia. Our largest Denlock order is from Saudi Arabia for £1 million. We have received huge interest from Mexico, Indonesia and the Philippines.
So we developed two new pipe ranges. However, we realised we needed to diversify further, and to that end we decided to go into the flower pot market, where we developed the Yorkshire Flower Pot Company. This was to challenge a market that was flooded by cheap imports from Malaya, China and Vietnam. These pots were cheap and couldn't withstand the severe British winters. To compete in this market, it was decided that we needed to automate. There were a few existing UK pot manufacturers, but these were very niche and very low tech. So with substantial investment in automation, we felt that we could challenge this market and indeed challenge the cheap exports. The take-up for the Yorkshire Flower Pot range has been terrific. We now feature in Chelsea show gardens and in upmarket garden centres such as Dobby and Wyvale. No one can dispute that the product is the best on the market. It's frost-proof, classic British design, and to that end we are now challenging export markets where we are delivering into such countries as Japan.
In January 2013 we managed to make a major step forward in terms of the financial state of the company. It was a double-edged transaction. We managed to rebank with HSBC, who were very supportive of our international credentials and the way we want to grow our business on the export side. Also, as part of that transaction, the management managed to buy out the shares of the venture capitalist South Yorkshire Investment Fund, who had managed to earn 2 times their investment since January 2008. This all took place as well in the backdrop of a difficult financial climate, so that was a major step forward. And that deal actually was recognised in the South Yorkshire Dealmakers Awards as being the best deal of the year in South Yorkshire. That fundamental financial change to the business also enabled us to make 3 acquisitions 3 major acquisitions during the following 12 months. 2 in our garden wear division, which has allowed the company to expand their range and offer a greater product offering. And the other one was in our specialist plastics division, which also involved taking on another site, again, which was a major step forward in terms of that division and boosted our product offering and range of products.
Over the past 10 years, Naylor Lintels have become market leader in fire-resistant lintels. Also, we manufacture fair face lintels and many specialist products. Back in the year 2000, Naylor recognised that it had lost many of the key pipe markets to plastics and began investing in extrusion lines. We now have 30 extrusion lines across 4 sites. We're now a major player in cable ducting, agricultural and highway drainage markets and have achieved a competitive advantage through automation. This year we've used over 7,000 tonnes of recycled material in our plastic products.
Our factory in Scotland helps us outperform our competition by providing a better customer service, lowering our transport costs and lowering our carbon footprint. By developing new specialist products, markets and sectors, we have maintained turnover growth in the past 5 years where market for construction materials has decreased.
As a company, I believe we're very innovative in our HR. We've got great staff retention. We've got numerous people that have got between 25 and up to 40 years long service awards. We've been a member of the Investors in People for numerous years. Recently we've been upgraded from our bronze status up to silver standard, and that was been done in the last 18 months. It's going to be reviewed again in 3 years' time, and then we hope we'll achieve our gold standard with some of the policies and implementations that we're putting in place, including the Naylor Academy. We have a monthly newsletter called the Naylor, and within that we've got a meet the team section, so everybody at all the other sites are aware of who works in which department, which is really useful. Also within the Naylor we've got a vacancy section, so it keeps everyone informed of all the vacancies across all the various sites. And we also produce a yearly newsletter, a glossy magazine, which is given to all employees and also sent to all our customers.
Two-way dialogue is maintained throughout the company using Action Tracker, which is a suggestion scheme, and then that's also introduced within the employee forum. The employee forum is made up from different relevant people within the business, right across the business. The Green Team has had a dramatic impact on energy efficiency. It's very close to zero waste to landfill, and it's also recently had a commendation from the Chamber of Commerce. The employees are engaged with the local community through local support within the schools, work experience within the different divisions. We have study tours at Cawthorne, and we've made a large donation of hula hoops to various schools within the area. Within Naylor, we like to grow our own. We have a standard of excellence that's been brought in to map a career path, and we involve all the staff with this. We also do a coaching programme, and this is going right the way through to our management training programmes. Our apprentice scheme within Naylor's is within the second year. It's got 9 apprentices at the moment and growing. We've had a stand at the Sheffield show, Get Up to Speed, for the last 2 years. The HR benefits package include buy holiday scheme, the cycle to work scheme. Twice in the last 5 years, the CBI's Human Capital Awards that have been won for recognition of HR training and development.